Hello everyone and welcome to Zimbar-Liljenstein Hall,
home of our Student Enrollment Center.
Welcome to ESU. I'm Brittany Washington and this is Stacy Jo Palick.
I'm Tyler Dillon. Brittany, Stacy, and I are ESU orientation staff, and we would like to show you some of the important offices that you can find located in our Student Enrollment Center.
ESU Student Enrollment Center is found on the first floor of Zimbar-Liljenstein Hall, or as we students refer to it as Zimbar. The building is located on Center Street or right next to the Eli Martin football stadium.
If you're in need of help with financial aid, student accounts, student records, class registration, or transfer services, Zimbar is where it's at.
Come on and follow us. On the left, you'll see our Veterans Center. ESU sincerely thanks all the veterans for their sacrifices and selfless services to our country.
ESU Veterans Center is a one-stop service center that assists student veterans and their families with their educational needs. It provides help with veterans' benefits, issues, and resources so that veterans can obtain an ESU degree.
The center is a designated green area, and the lounge and kitchen areas are available for veterans to meet with other veterans. ESU participates in the Yellow Ribbon program for out-of-state student veterans, holds seminars, meet and greet socials, and hosts an annual university-wide Veterans Day recognition event. The Student Veterans of ESU is a branch of the Student Veterans Association that meets at the center on a regular basis.
Just past the Veterans Center is the Student Enrollment Center's NEMO-Q touchscreen system. NEMO-Q is a touchscreen system that directs students and their families to an enrollment specialist, who can help them with their specific needs.
Let me show you how it works. First, you start by swiping your e-card. Then choose the service that you would like to access. As you can see here, we have a list of services that you can choose from: billing and payment, faculty, financial aid, graduation, records, registration, transfer student, and veterans. Also parking permits.
Let's click on financial aid. A ticket number will be printed with your number and approximate wait time. If there's enough time for you to leave and make a quick visit elsewhere on campus, your estimated wait time will be of help. Digital monitors throughout campus display ticket numbers so you can plan accordingly and return to Zimbar in time for your meeting with a staff member. You can also check your ticket number status on the ESU phone app.
Or you can have a seat in our lounge area where snack vending and Wi-Fi are available.
An announcer will call your ticket number to let you know where to proceed when your financial aid counselor becomes available.
Ticket number F258. Please proceed to the front counter, station number 2.
That's us. Let's go.
Before we visit our financial aid area, let's make a quick stop at our front counter. Here, Student Account Specialist will advise and assist you with tuition, billing, payments, FERP information, and payment plans. Student Records Specialists are here to answer your questions and help you with course registration, changes in class schedules, changes of major, midterm and final grades, and student-athlete compliance. The staff members in this area will handle most of your general enrollment processes.
Moving on to financial aid, our financial aid specialists assist students and parents with grants, scholarships, and loans. Each financial aid counselor assists students according to his or her group of students assigned by the student's last name. By providing the student's name to a Student Enrollment Center staff member, you will be guided to your financial aid counselor. Let's move on to the Transfer Center.
Here in our Transfer Center, specialists are available to help students that are joining ESU from community colleges, other colleges, and universities. Here, transfer students will find out how their transfer courses apply to the degree program they wish to pursue at ESU and get answers to questions that will ease their transition. All new students will be able to get answers to questions regarding the College Level Examination Program, or CLEP, Advanced Placement Courses, and International Baccalaureate Test Scores.
Now we're in the Enrollment Support Suite. If you have any questions about where to go or who to see, please stop here first. This is our guest information hub of the Student Enrollment Center.
We have one more stop, the bursar's office. The bursar is responsible for student billing. You'll consult this office if you have specific matters related to your tuition and fees, if you need to arrange a payment plan, or if you need to discuss options and solutions for meeting your financial responsibilities.
That's our quick tour of the Student Enrollment Center.
Have any questions that haven't been answered? Feel free to stop by our center in Zimbar-Liljenstein Hall or give us a call at 570-422-2800.
Now we would like to introduce you to our Registrar and Director of the Student Enrollment Center, Ms. Kizzy Morris, who's going to give you some tips on student enrollment processes and procedures.
Thank you, Tyler, Stacy, and Brittany. We're excited here in the Student Enrollment Center to be taking this journey with you. I wanted to spend some time to just give you top 5 items that you'd also need to know about beginning with the academic calendar, the academic catalog, talk to you a little bit about your academic advisor, as well as our book voucher program, parking permits, and maybe some other items. The academic calendar is going to be an important tool for you here at ESU, both for you students as well as parents. Students, you would be interested to know that the academic calendar can let you know about things like when you're going to be having your final exams, deadlines for grades, when registration will begin. And parents, it's important that you also know about the academic calendar so you know when the semester begins, when it ends, when we have breaks, and you can also remind your students in regards to different academic events. I'd also like to tell you about the Undergraduate Catalog, which is a very important document here at ESU. The Undergraduate Catalog contains lots of information in regards to our policies, as well as your program requirements. And it is a document, it's a tool that both the parents, you the parents, as well as our students need to be familiar with. So for our parents, it contains lots of information, those do's and don'ts, things that you, procedures and policies that our students need to follow, which would be very important for you to also become familiar with so that you can help us, help our students become successful as well. It contains your program requirements, which will outline for you the courses that you need in your degree program in order to be successful here at ESU. So we want you to become familiar with those courses as well and the sequence in which to take the courses in. The academic catalog is also a tool that you would use along with your academic advisor. And your academic advisor is a faculty member that's in your major department. So that's very important because that person is going to be very familiar with your major and can guide you. They're going to develop a plan of action for you to become successful here at ESU. So both parents and students, if you familiarize yourself with the catalog, we hope that this tool will also act as something for you to be successful here at ESU. A good majority of our students here at ESU are receiving financial aid, and as a result, they may get a refund, and refunds can be turned into a book voucher for you to use in the university store. You can use your book voucher to purchase your textbooks and your school supplies for the classroom. So if you ever need a book voucher, please visit us in the Student Enrollment Center. If you are eligible to bring a car on campus, then you need to make sure that you have an ESU parking permit. You can pre-register your vehicle online prior to coming to campus, then stop by the ESU Enrollment Center for you to pick up your hang tag. The final thing that I'd like to mention today is our residency requirements. There is a difference between residency requirements for our Pennsylvania students as opposed to our out-of-state students. If there's ever a question in your mind about your residency requirements, do not hesitate to contact us in the Student Enrollment Center. We will be happy to work that process out with you. Here at the Student Enrollment Center, we're here to focus on you. So anytime throughout your journey at ESU, if you have any questions about your enrollment, never hesitate to come and visit us.